How many of you guys would agree with me? It's more 2 degrees. Yeah, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller every day. So what's powerful is that if you want to achieve the success that you have in your heart and your life, Tony Robbins told us 2 things. Number 1, we're a direct reflection of our peer group. So watch out who you hang out with. Okay? And if you don't like the group you're hanging out with, find a new flock, right? Because you can't soar with the eagles if you're hanging out with the turkeys. And number two, that you're going to want that Rolodex at some point in your business career. You're going to want to make a phone call to someone, and so you have to build it now. And so what's great about our community is that we have tons of benefits. You've already heard about our investor concierge, yes? Yeah. Click a mouse, buy a house. Isn't that crazy? But isn't that exciting? Yeah. One of our community members is on mouse probation. He is. He's clicking it so many times. We got him a little mouse trap and put the clicker in it. He's on probation right now. But this is a very powerful, powerful community benefit because people are dying to have access to this and be able to save time. Would you agree? Yeah. The second thing literally is something that I find is very powerful. It's called our 5-star capital markets company. And what's great about this company is that they will literally help you design and develop a portfolio. They'll look at everything about what you're doing for your business, for your family, for your legacy, for your investments, and they'll give you advice. And you can go and seek counsel with them as a student. It's exclusive to Nouveau Riche University, though. You cannot have access to it unless you're in our community, hence one of the perks and bonuses of being in our community. And they will tell you if you're on the right track. Who would like to know if you're on the right track? Yeah. And if you're not on the right track, how would you like somebody to give you guidance to get on the right track? Yeah. Instead of spending 2 more years trying to figure it out on your own. Yeah, not interested anymore, right? So the perks and the community benefits of Nouveau Riche are what really help us make it as we're growing through this epic solution. The next one is our Nouveau Riche Community Mortgage. This is a very powerful service because how many of you know that being an investor means there's a mortgage? Yes. Yeah, and how many of you also know that sometimes mortgage companies aren't always attuned to the needs of an investor? Right? So what's great about our mortgage company is that they specialize in non-owner occupied mortgages. And one of my favorite parts about it is that once you give them all your personal information, it's protected, and you only have to give it to them once. But you can keep buying and investing and building a portfolio over and over and over again, but you don't have to keep giving them the folder over and over and over again. Would that save anybody time? Yes. Oh yeah, all day long. And do they get to know who you are? Yes, so they can help you do more investments. Absolutely. Again, only exclusive to the Nouveau Riche community. That's the benefit of being in this epic solution and as an investor. Then, of course, we like to have fun. I mean, if you're educating yourself and you're buying properties and you're creating a business with money, does anybody want to have fun? Yeah. Remember fun in kindergarten? You forgot what that felt like, right? Yeah, it's like called work and wake up and then we're old. Okay, well, we need to have some fun. So we take trips, and this is a phenomenal trip. We'd want a private jet. And we went to 5-star accommodations in Cabo. It was fantastic. And that's the thing about Nouveau Riche University. It's called Nouveau Riche. So you can't really stay in a 2-star accommodation, right? You have to stay in a 5-star accommodation. But we had a great time. We got to come, spend time with each other and power mind together. There's an intangible asset to being around like-minded people. Would you agree? Yes. And they're not easy to find. If it was easy to find, everybody would have their mastermind team already. Would you agree with me? Yeah. So that's the beauty, again, of this community. The other thing is that we believe at the end of the day, no matter how much we learn, no matter how many properties we own, no matter how big our portfolio is, no matter how much money we grow a business, that if we're not giving back right now, then we're not creating the law of abundance. And how many of you out there have a heart and a passion that says, I really want to impact my community? That at the end of the day, no matter what I've accomplished personally, I want to impact my family, my friends, and I really want to impact my community. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So what we've done is we've actually chosen a charity. We've chosen Habitat for Humanity. We throw great black tie dinners, and all the money goes to them. At our last dinner, we actually gave the deeds to 2 homes to the Habitat for Humanity. It was very exciting, yes. So if you are someone that has that big heart, and I know you guys are, I know we all are, everybody has heart and love, then this is something you can really put your spirit behind and put your energy behind, because the more we grow Nouveau Riche University, the more we give. Earlier today, we asked you something. We asked you, is it possible for one idea to change the world? What did you guys think? okay? This company has absolutely transformed my life. My story is literally rags to riches. In January of this year, I was just barely struggling with not even enough money to pay all the bills, to where I'm going to be reaching over 7 figures in less than 10 months. How does that happen? It's not me. I'm not that special. I know I have a lot of energy, and I used to teach aerobics. Can you tell? Yeah. Well, not like can you tell, but can you tell with the energy? Okay, right? But my point is that, 10 months is not a lot of time. Would you agree? How does one go from rags to riches from, like just a couple grand a month over to 7 figures in 10 months? It's this community, it's this system, it's this vehicle called Nouveau Riche University. So here's what we'd like to ask you is, what do you want to do with your future? What is important to you and your family and your life? And if you're not liking it, or if you love it and you want to take it to another level, then you got to do something nouveau. Because insanity really is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and then expecting something different to show up. It's not going to happen. That's the one thing Tony taught us as well, is if you keep doing that, you're just insane. It's never going to change. You got to do something nouveau, something completely different, even if it means getting out of your comfort zone. Would you guys agree? Yeah. But it's not really a comfort zone, because growing a portfolio is exciting. Owning real estate is exciting. Helping people is exciting. And paying it forward is very exciting, because you get the reward of knowing that you made a difference, right? Let us know how you'd like to get started. We want to support you. We want to help you. We want to take you to the next step. If you're interested in supporting us and paying it forward with the referral marketing program, it's $75. Just let us know. We're not a high-pressure community, right? We're just students and investors. If you want to get started on the R2E2, if you want to get started on the R2E2 collection, let us know. Most people say, give it to me all right now. I want to have my success library, like my encyclopedia library. I want to study that. I want to share it with my friends. I want to put it behind my desk and see it every day to keep me motivated. I don't want to go into procrastination mode. Let me get started with the collection. Or better yet, come to college. I mean, that's really where the mastermind, the community comes together, where great deals are, we get our ear to the ground, we're finding out what's going on, we're supporting each other.